I am now 6 months into making this sari, and I can fully understand why it took 1,965 man-hours to make, and I haven't even got to the embroidery yet, so I'm going to break down what I've done so far. Sabyasachi saris have got so much depth to them, and one way he creates this illusion is through layering fabrics. For the first base layer, he has a printed fabric, which I cannot find a dupe for anywhere, so I've imitated this by drawing the flowers and leaves onto different colours of silk chiffon, and then sewing them down into the patterns. The second and third sets of flowers add texture, and they're created by embroidering on sheer silk organza. Luckily, I've been able to use my machine for the bigger flowers, but the smallest ones have got a gold thread border, which my machine hates to see. So for those ones, I've had to learn tambour embroidery. A variation of this technique is used quite a lot for Indian lehengas and saris that are heavily embroidered or beaded. Essentially, you use a hooked needle to punch through the fabric, you loop the thread around and pull it back through to create a chain stitch. It was necessary that I went into this with a healthy level of delusion, because Ari or tambour embroidery techniques are not for the faint-hearted or the easily frustrated. Each one of these takes me about 5 minutes to complete on a good day, and once the whole sheet is full, I can finally take it off the frame, cut them out and sew them down one by one. These tiny flowers are dotted around the whole sari, so I'm going to have to make a few hundred before I move on to the next steps of the embroidery.